What's up YouTube, erbwars here, and today I'm making a response video to one of my buddies on the internet, Nefarious Wes. Rocking his t-shirt here, showing my support. If you watch my channel and you don't watch his channel, you need to go subscribe and check his channel out. I'll leave the description below. He made a top 5 most expensive NES games the video is probably 2 years old now. Most recently he made a top 5 Super Nintendo games, his most expensive games. And I thought about responding to that, but my Super Nintendo collection, even though it's large, the games none of them go over $100. So I figured let's do it with the original NES games, and we're going to just kick right through it, show you. And oh, right, real quick, this is not to brag. I know a lot of people will think that I'm bragging, and I'm really not. I just want to show my friends, being all the viewers, subscribers, fellow YouTubers, just what my collection is, and I encourage everybody to make a response video to this so I can see what's in your collection. So let's kick it off with number 5. That's one of the greatest RPGs on the original Nintendo, Dragon Warrior 4.
Any longtime viewers of my channel might remember when I picked Dragon Warrior 4 up. It was in a lot with Dragon Warrior 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Final Fantasy 1 on the original Nintendo. Now, I picked these games up in that lot, and this was the first time I've ever played them. The game right now running loose on price charting is $71, and I gotta say that these are my favorite RPGs on the system, along with Final Fantasy. That was a great year and a half to 2 years that I played through all 5 games, and what a great summer. Actually extended to the following summer and then some.
At number 4, not as good as the first one, but still an enjoyable game, and that is DuckTales 2.
Alright, DuckTales 2. Now, DuckTales 2 to me doesn't affect me as much as DuckTales 1. I remember watching my brother and his friends playing DuckTales 1 as a kid, and I always wanted to play it too, and when I would play it, I had a great time. I actually completed DuckTales 1, and I can't say the same for DuckTales 2. I never completed this game, although it plays a lot like DuckTales 1. I don't know why, I just never finished it. Maybe I have to go back and complete it. But right now, currently, this game is on price charting for $167.38. So yeah, for that money, I guess I better go back and complete this game.
Number 3 is probably my favorite game on this list. I played it, I beat it, I played it quite often, and it's just definitely a great version. And I would love to check out the Sega Genesis version eventually, and that is Snow Brothers.
Okay, so Snow Brothers and we have a great history. When I first picked this game up, which was back in 2009, and one day I am going to do a video on how I got all these games. I played it constantly. This along with Darkwing Duck, which was another game that was in that lot. I think this game's phenomenal. It's a great arcade type game. After every 10 floors you get to fight a boss, and each boss plays fairly different. It's very enjoyable. When I did the recording of this, I actually had to go through and beat it all 50 stages again. And right now on price charting, this game's at $178.75. That's insanity to me.
And at number 4 is kind of like Snow Brothers. It's an arcade type game, like you just go from stage to stage to stage. Bubble Bobble Part 2.
Okay, so Bubble Bobble Part 2 is the same type of concept, as I said, as Snow Brothers. You have a certain amount of enemies to clear on each floor, or I think they call them stages in this, and once you clear them all, you jump up to the next stage. Very arcade style. And Bubble Bobble Part 2 right now on price charting is $306.59. Holy shit, it's expensive.
And finally, my most expensive game on the original Nintendo, and I didn't even know how valuable this was until I watched a video of the Game Chaser, so you probably already guessed it, and it's probably my least favorite game to play out of all the games on this list: the Flintstones Surprise at Dinosaur Peak.
It should come to no surprise to anybody who's actually played this game that it's kind of boring. The gameplay just doesn't appeal to me. I mean, the one cool thing is you could switch from Fred to Barney on the fly, but I don't know. I just never could get through this game because it just bored me. And the first few times that I've actually played it, I didn't know that how rare it was until I saw that episode of the Game Chasers. So right now on price charting, this game's going for $808.97, but I would never pay that in a million years for this shit box.
Again, I would like to just encourage anybody who watches me, who subscribed to my channel, to please make a response video. Or if you don't want to make a response video, comment below. And if you don't own any of the games anymore, comment on some expensive games that you did own in the past. I want to thank everybody for watching. We're getting real close to 250 subscribers once again, which is awesome. I'm at 245. So let's keep the like train going. Please make a response video. If you do, tag me in it on Twitter or even through YouTube, although I don't know how to send messages through YouTube anymore. I have a Facebook if you want to send it to me on that too. Anyway, guys, until next time, keep on gaming. Erbwars out.